Assalamualaikum and hi everyone. Our group is instructed to choose one public figure, be it a businessman or leaders or celebrity or anyone that we think he or she has a unique personality. And for that, we choose to present about Melanie Martinez. Maybe some of you may not know her, but some of you may know her because she is one of the most popular singer in America. First of all, my name is Noraida, and I'm going to present about her first. So I'm going to introduce about who is she. Her full name is Melanie Adele Martinez, and she was born in 1995. And mostly people know her as a singer-songwriter. So aside from singing, she also writes the lyrics of her songs. And if you ever heard and read the lyrics that she made, you can see that all her lyrics are so metaphor. Actually, she is also an actress and director. The previous album in 2019, she was given a chance to direct her own music video. And aside from that, about her parents, actually her parents are from the descent of Dominican Republic and Puerto Rico. So as you can see, in 2012, she joined The Voice of US in season 3. So I'm pretty sure most of you guys know what is The Voice, this reality TV show. Plus, in 2012, by joining The Voice, I won't say that this is really the starting of her career, because if you can see, before 2012, she had actually started her career with uploading her cover songs through her YouTube channels. And in 2014, she released her debut EP. The album is called as Dollhouse. 2015, her debut studio album is called Cry Baby. And then suddenly in 2017, she was being accused of sexual misconduct. And because of that, in 2017, she went on hiatus. So she went on hiatus, as this accusation has caused a lot of effect on her career and also her name. She then made a song called Piggyback as relation to answering this sexual accusation made on her. You guys can read the lyrics how she really rebuked the sexual allegation made on her. And then in 2019, she finally made a comeback. She released the second album of her called K-12. K-12 means kindergarten to 12th grade. Most of her songs really kind of related. Like there is a storyline that relate from this album to this album. And not only that, if you listen to her songs, you can see that her songs are full of metaphor lyrics. And if you can get to understand the literal meanings of the lyrics, not only you can get to understand the personality of her, very unique personality of her, you can also understand that her lyrics are too genius. I mean, like so genius. Like, how can you think of making this kind of lyric? Like, some lyrics are so deep. So I think that's all from me. For my part, I'm going to pass to the next presenter, Alia. So thank you.
Assalamualaikum. My name is Alia Sofia, and I will be presenting about the characteristics of Melanie Martinez. We could describe Melanie Martinez as someone that is ambitious, as she has a strong interest in making the world a better place. She also said in an interview that she wanted to help people shape themselves or help them heal in whatever pain that they have to go through. And also, she also said she herself has a lot of insecurities and wanted herself and others to be able to accept themselves as who they are. She wrote about this topic in one of her songs called Mrs. Potato Head, in which she said that it's a song that relates to her the most. So she said that even if they want to change themselves or they keep thinking that they are less than what they are, she said people are different and they should accept themselves as who they are. Next, Melanie is also someone who is really creative, as she often enjoys finding new outlets for self-expression. When it came to filming her music video, she designed her own costume, as you can see in the slide, and also the fact that she directed her own film, she was able to express her way of seeing art, her way of depicting how she sees the world in her own eyes. If you see any of her music videos, her theme or concept is, you could say, different from other artists. Also, Melanie is known as someone who is really passionate. She tends to pour all of her efforts when it comes to her music career. She didn't let all the work to the staff, but instead she joined all of them in, for instance, creating the storyline, thinking of ways to make the music video or film more attracting to the audience. When she got accused of the sexual misconduct and went on hiatus, she didn't stop there. She continued to pursue her career instead of caving into all the rumors or the hardships. Now I will pass to Ifa for the next part.
Assalamualaikum, my name is Ifa Nazra and I will be the third presenter. For my part, we will be covering about Melanie Martinez's personality. We are going to interpret why Melanie Martinez behaved just like what mentioned by Alia before. Before that, personality is defined as the characteristic pattern of feelings, behavior and thought that make a person unique. We are going to use personality assessment based on MBTI to get to know her personality better. Disclaimer: this MBTI code is an assumption made by her fans because we cannot find the facts of Melanie Martinez MBTI code out there. Majority of her fans and analysts seem to agree that Melanie MBTI code is INFP. The first letter is I. I represent introvert. Introvert is someone who prefers spending time focusing on her mind rather than socializing. In Melanie Martinez, we could see when she worked, she always tried to find a quiet place, usually at pool or veranda with no one outside. So the next letter is N, represent institution. It relates to individual who understand information around her through pattern or impression of that event. In case of Melanie, she writes lyrics in metaphor. It shows her impression of that event. Meanwhile, for pattern, she shows it through her K-12 film, where she depicts what happened when the leader is bad. Somehow, the subordinate under him will be influenced with the bad energy and making the whole organization bad. We can see that she saw the pattern and impression of an event. So let's move on to the next letter, F for feeling. People who use feeling traits more usually tend to value emotional and rationality when considering options. Their decision is usually based on the well-being of others. So the sign of Melanie Martinez exhibit feeling trait is we could look from her music aim. Her aim is to tackle social issues. Because why? Because she wanted her music to be connected with her friends. She wanted the music to be therapy for them, just like the music is therapy for her. So the last letter is P, stand for persevere. Those who exhibit persevering traits usually is a flexible and adaptable person. They always keep their end option open, so therefore they are easily subject to changes. In Melanie Martinez, we could see it from her interview. She talked about when writing the K-12 film. Originally, the film was supposed to be 3 hours long. However, due to budget, she needs to cut it to 1.5 hours. And she's okay with it, even though she already poured hard work on it. But she's like, okay, that's fine. And the next one is that she liked to think out of the box. We could see it from her first album, where when the other artists only sold album with a record song, instead she made a storybook. And in the second album, she made a film for her fans. This shows her out of the box thinking.
Lastly, I will relate regarding Melanie Martinez and the chapter 4 of organizational behavior, which is emotions and moods. You could say that Melanie Martinez is probably someone who has high emotional intelligence, or EI, as she relates her emotions in her songs. And with the unique personality that Melanie has, it has helped her to become a successful singer, as she is able to freely express herself without thinking what others think about her. What's important to Melanie is that being able to understand oneself, being able to comfortably express your opinions, or having a way of telling others your own stories is very meaningful. And with that, we end our presentation. Thank you.